What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Friday. It's Friday. Woo! What's going on? What's happening, Boltman? Everything looks to be working. Woo! Yay! OBS didn't crash today. Yay! You just noticed that Saracens versus Tigers is at 15:35? Whenabouts is that? 15:35 your time or 15:35 my time? Or like as in today? It's a Friday game? Hang on. We're going to start off by checking that stuff out anyway, my douche. We watch club rugby. What's up, Super Connor? What do you mean we watch club rugby? Gloucester versus Sale today. I didn't know there was Friday games. There'll be still tomorrow morning for me. So, unfortunately, it'll still be an early spark of dawn. We'll have a look at the fixtures in a moment. I'm hoping I can actually get who is starting in my team this weekend. That's what I'm hoping for. There's no 2 home games in a row for the Cherry and Whites of Gloucester. An anomaly, right? 2 home games in a row. We can have a look at the Premiership fixtures first. If that's how we're rolling. I did see who left it in the Discord there. Piers Francis has signed in Japan. Who did that? Hang on. Just after we got rid of him out of our team. It was Mighty. Thank you, Mighty. If you're watching this later or if you're tuning in, we have to give Mighty a big old thanks. My Super Rugby reject number 10. He's here. What's up, Mighty? Both teams have been named for Cherry, Whites, and Sale. Cool, we'll have a look at that. What's up, Fallon? Yeah, the kits are awesome, dude. This in-season tournament, I mean, the courts look so good. All the courts look so good. Like, man, the Pacers one's cool. I really want that indie kit, though. Oh, I would love that. We need Deante for our URC. Oh, we can make some... Yeah, actually, he did play Super Rugby. We can make some changes. Peter, we can make some changes. Certainly, man. A lot of teams being named for the Premiership, which is why we flicked it back the other way. Pontypool. What? Who's Pontypool? Pontypool playing. If you want to look. Wimby versus KD Part 2. Was that today? Are they playing again today already? That's crazy. Why are they playing so close together? The end to that Suns game, Fallon, was mind-blowing, dude. You never like come back from that. That's so ludicrous. T-Bulls handed the Nuggets their first loss yesterday. Woo-hoo-hoo! A repeat of that round of 16. Well, this gets round of 16, or that conference first round finals replay. T-Wolves getting up on that one. What teams have we got? In-season starts tomorrow, yeah. Your team beat the Magic. Who's your team, Gregor? Right, who? We got teams, so yeah. We got teams for Gloucester, and we got teams for Sale, like you say. Like you say, Gregor, the teams are in. And George Ford wouldn't be a bad shout, would he, to have in your team? Oh, the Lakers. I think the Lakers open the in-season tournament tomorrow too. Fallon will correct me if I'm wrong. They are coming with who they play. But I'm pretty sure they open up with the first game tomorrow. Which will be all sorts of fun. That tournament's going to be cool. I think that tournament's going to be really cool. So keep an eye on it. I'm trying to get some like background music sort of playing, but the volume levels are so all over the show, it's hard to get it like sitting nice. Wayne Barnes retired after screwing over New Zealand. I know, we know. Good old Wayne. Yeah, we chucked it on the Oh, that pitch is terrible. Bit low res, but that's alright. We chucked on there. Wayne Barnes retires. He's scared. He's too scared. That's why. Oh, bloody Wayne. Bloody Wayne Voltman. What do you reckon? Why is he retired? Do you reckon he's retired because he's just like, I've had enough refereeing? Or do you reckon he's retired because it's just too much crap? Too much crap with all the post-match crap and, you know, the death threats and all the hate. Do you reckon it's that's made him retire, or do you reckon it's he's just had enough? How old is he? How old is Wayne Barnes? He's only 44. Is that old for a referee? 900. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's too old for a referee. Toulouse isn't playing tomorrow. Right, we'll fix. You think he was always going to retire? Yes, I did get a message I just briefly read on Discord too. God damn the stream mode. From Starkers. Now, Starkers does come in here now and then. I don't know if he goes under a different name on different platforms, but I've seen Starkers in here on YouTube. And he said, and I do vaguely remember this, that one way back on one of the early streams of the World Cup, he said that Wayne Barnes would retire after the final. And that he would ref the final. He nailed both of them. So, well done, Starkers. I did see your message, and I'll reply to you after the stream. I've literally just got the PC this morning now. So, well played, Starkers. You know your stuff, dude. You know your stuff, that is for sure. Yeah. He was always going to retire, you reckon, Mighty? Because of old age, or he just hates the crap? Thoughts of Hanson's comments on the TMO? Pretty just, right? Do you disagree? Do any of us disagree with what Hanson said? I don't know, man. Like, to me, I've seen a lot of polls, like, on websites and Twitter and stuff, right? Whether people would prefer to see the game opened up a lot more and free-flowing, but a lot more stuff missed, or everything cracked on. So, and people seem to go, we want to just miss more stuff, but have a funner game. A funner game? A better game. When did he start refereeing? Where's his wiki page? There it is. Two wives and a kid. I read that well, didn't I, Mighty? He's got 2 wives and a kid. He needs to step back. Barnes was there when the first rugby game started. Feels like it. Voltman. He was back there in what, 07? Spend more time with his family? Yeah. He was a lawyer! Oh, it all makes sense now. Oh. Needs some time with Polly. His defense a lawyer. That's who she is. Man, she always runs to his defense, right? He's not Aaron Smith. Well, oh, that's not a bad one, Mighty. Oh, poor old Aaron Smith. He now has that to lean on. Yeah, I guess he could go back to it. Does he need to? So he did his 250th Premiership match this last year. When did he start? Here we go. Barnes started playing rugby at the age of 8, but took up refereeing at age 15 with the Gloucester. It's you Gloucester boys. It's your fault. Gloucester and district referees. At university, he transferred to the Norfolk Referee Society. Part of, who cares where it's part of. Followed by a transfer to London Society of RFU Referees. In 2001, at the age of 21, Barnes became the youngest referee ever appointed to the panel of national referees. He became a referee in 2005. So what year was he born? 79. So what was he, 26 when he became professional? 25, 26? Mid-20s? Let's just say mid-20s. So he's only refereed for 20 years. It feels like forever. It feels like forever, but it's... I guess how old's Jaco Piper, though? He must be old. Ah. How do you spell Piper? There he is. So, Jaco doesn't even have a picture. At least it's got how many he's done. So, Jaco made his Super Rugby debut in 2008. While he was still in his 20s. Oh, Jaco's only 43. Jaco's younger than Wayne Barnes. What? Jaco looks like he's like late 50s. That's incredible. What's up, Sean? Good to see you, man. You watched the odd rugby league match, a Challenge Cup one, and some international matches when the Super League returns. I might do the fantasy game for it. Dude, if you want to see if people want to get involved, chuck in Discord, man. Chuck some links to some, yeah, whatever. Links, yeah, just links will do. In the Discord and see if anyone wants to hop on with you. I'm sure there's some league fans in there that want to jump in. Or Challenge Cup. Yeah, just chuck it in, man. See if anyone wants to jump on. A lawyer. Yeah. What was Jaco? What's Jaco got to fall back on? Has Jaco done a World Cup final? He did the final of the under-20s in 2011. Doesn't seem like it, though. Oh, Jaco did that one where he posed with Welsh fans after sending off Vahamahina. Good stuff. Oh, well. Bye-bye, Wayne. See you later. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out, you dickhead. Now we've got to find someone else to screw the All Blacks over at a World Cup, right? Wonder who the oldest current referee is. Where's this elite panel? Jaco had it on his. Oh, look. Here we go. Oh, look. 2023 rugby referees. How old's Nick Berry? How old's this Braki guy? I hate him. How old's Carly? He's disgraceful. I'm the oldest ref? Jesus, these guys are way older than me, man. How old's Angus Gardner? How old's O'Keefe? How old's Raniel? He needs to go. Oh my God, we've got referees everywhere. I'll say Nick Berry's only 39. He's got a couple of years left. Andrew Brace, or Braki, whatever you want to call him. What's up, Jacko? How old is he? He played violin! He's a violin player! Oh, what a loser. Blah, 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 blah. When was he born? I don't care about him playing violin. He only started refereeing international test matches in 2017. Look at this loser. He's a violinist. He's got a BA in sports and science and coaching. Community rugby officer for Munster. Community development officer for Cardiff. I don't like him even more. I've been here since 1882. He was born in 88, might he? Jeez, how do you know all this stuff? Alright, so he's young, so we're going to have to suffer through him for a lot longer. Here we go. Oh, this Carly guy's only 38 as well. That's a shame. He's trash. Angus is 39. Woohoo! We're going to get Angus for ages more. Well, I go to Wiki, man. It's just easier. Because then you can see the Wiki pages more centered than Google, right? So, that's why we go there. Ben O'Keefe. Oh, he's only 34. Bad news. He's going to be around for a long time yet. And Raniel is 42. That means he's going to retire soon. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. He broke his 2 legs in 2 places after getting too close to the action. That's funny. I don't feel sorry for him at all. Deserves it. Oh, that was a bit grim. So no more Wayne Barnesy. How good? How very, very good. Right. Let's fix our team up. Right. We were talking about Vainu before, weren't we, my team? Right, who's my starting 15? Who is playing here? Oh, we got all sorts of lineups here. Here we go. Carl Dixon is 41. Yeah, man, we got no other old referees, do we? Well, I got a couple in the 40s, I guess. How about the Hollywood Bet Sharks? Here you go, Mighty. Who is the oldest referee to officiate an international matchup? I can't even think of a ref. I thought Jaco Piper was really old. And international, I mean like a proper tier 1, high-level, top-shelf test match. Why is Hogard not playing? Why has he got a little exclamation mark next to his name? Why? Tell me why. He's not in the team, is he? Nope. Old Romain Poit. He's quite old. Let's have a look. Oh, he's 48. Fear. Jerome Garcia's maybe. He is... Oh, he's 50. When did he retire? Nigel Owens is 52. So, Garcia's retired in 2017. So, if he's... What did I say? 52? Oh, he's 50. And he retired 6 years ago, so he would have been only 44. That seems to be the one. Oh, hang on. No, he did the 2019 World Cup. Whoa! Oh, he did the final and then he retired as well. He did a Wayne Barnes. Okay, so he's 54 years ago. So he was 46. He was 46. Nigel would have been like 49. Let's have a look at Nigel. Nigel is 52. When did he retire? 2019? Yeah, he would have been 48. 48, 49. Yeah. In 2017, Nigel retired in 2020. Who played rugby? Voltman? What one were you looking at? A lot of these guys played rugby when they were younger. He retired in 2020? Oh, okay. He did Challenge Cup and Heineken Champions Cup. He did domestic stuff too. Oh, no, he did 2 matches to 2020. He did 100 on the dot. Nigel. Oh, okay. Did he? Let's have a look. Oh, he retired in 2020 December after a 17-year career. Whoo! He previously held the record for the most test matches refereed. Who passed him? Refereeing career. Didn't say he played rugby. Chris Jericho's theme. It's like Chris Jericho's theme. That'll be copyright shit for sure, Chris Jericho. Don't care about his personal life. Oi, oi, oi. Wayne Barnes played. He played rugby when he was younger. Well, Owens was the oldest, 49, yeah. How did he do 3 Rugby World Cup finals in 2019? How was that possible to do 3 finals? I mean, he's a special character if there was 3 finals for a start. That's a crazy stat. Well, there we go. We've answered the question. Nigel's the oldest referee. What a grandpa. I guess so, yeah. Semi-finals. To me, a final is a final, right? That's fair, yeah. I guess finals, semi-finals, quarterfinals. So only did 1 in 2015. Why don't Wayne Barnes? Someone needs to fix Wayne Barnes up. Yeah. I don't mind watching his pro. Do you guys watch his videos he does with like goes through all the questionable calls? Has he done one for the final actually? I might have to watch that one. I don't mind it. It's not too bad. I can watch it in bits and pieces. But not too much. Occasionally, yeah. I can watch bits and pieces of it, like, you know when people clip it up and they put it on like social media and stuff. I watch that stuff, but I've watched the whole episode once and I was like, bit much for me. Bit much for me, I'm afraid. Right, so Holgard's not playing. I'm not Gibson Park. Gibson Park ain't gonna play either. Well, he might play actually. Actually, why wouldn't Gibson Park play? Oh yeah, GRC man. Right. I'm not gonna stream for super hours today because I want to have a voice for that. I'm gonna record that today. I'm struggling with words today. Yeah, but I'll show you the team. I'm going to sort out fantasy, and I'll show you the team. It's all, literally, it's ready to go. It is literally ready to go. We've got 3 full teams. I've brought back some old favourites of people just to fill up those last couple of spots. But I thought you and Yan would like being in the same team, Jack. I thought father and son, father and son have to go together. And it's kind of cool because I think a lot of people are going to play a lot of games. Having teams that aren't super deep means that everyone plays most games. And kind of those extra little place fillers I've filled in are hardly going to play. So as you guys are going, yeah, you guys are going to dominate. Yep. Well, dominate the minutes. We'll see if you dominate the game. Right, my scrum half is an issue. Holgard hasn't been selected. Gibson Park's probably not going to be selected either. Shooter got 46 last game. I'm going to check that out too before we jump into the game. Jacko. Because I want to see if I get my extra transfers actually. I want to change the backcourt a little bit. So who's playing? Why doesn't it give me a little tick to say that someone's actually playing? You mean to say I've got no one in my team starting? Corey and Derek Rose are injured. Heaps of players got injured this week, man. D Rose is very injured. He's like 100 years old, man. What do you expect? Literally, if the wind coming in one of the doors is too strong, he breaks a leg. I have, like, no one playing. Oh, why is that close it? Right. Do I have any Stormers? He had a comeback. Yeah, but probably spoiled by injury, right? Okay, my team's not looking that great here. None of my guys are playing. None of my guys are in teams that have been selected. What are we listening to here? Cut. That's better. Gee, that was a bit dismal, wasn't it? Where'd that come from? Get that crap off the list. That's better. Yeah, I got nothing on this team. Bulls haven't been named. I got no Ospreys players. I should get some Sharks players. Affiliate Fassi. Oh, why does it keep closing it? Karen Bosch. Why do I get oh no, I get Karen Bosch instead of Miotti, I guess. None of these guys are confirmed as starting, so absolute disaster. Absolute disaster. Let's have a look at the Premiership. Who's starting in here? Oh, here we go. This is better. Robert Dupree is starting. Daniel Dupree is starting. What lineups we got? Just the two? That's a bit sad. Vayanu's not playing. Kaneris ain't going to play either, though, is he? Oh, he might come back. So Vayanu for sale. Why hasn't it put a little not playing? He's not even in the 23 at all. Okay, we'll bring Kaneris in on the hope that Kaneris plays. Sharks 11? What, Reed? What about Mr. Reed? He's not a Super Rugby reject, though, is he? Willis is playing? What Willis? Which Willis? What Willis? Where Willis? I ain't got no Willises in my team. Boy. For sale? Oh, on the bench. Is that your mate? He's actually made the 23. Well done. Well done. And I don't mean that sarcastically either. I genuinely mean well done. I'm not being a smart ass for once. No, well done. Well done. Oh, we should have left him in the team. I don't think Kaneris is going to play. At all. We'll see. We'll miss out on a player or two. Cool. I'll have to see how he goes. I'll have to watch the game. See all available lineups. Ooh, what does this do? Oh, that doesn't give us any help. Right, so unfortunately, you can say Bosch is a professional player. So this does not help us at all. At all. Right, we'll save that. I'll have to check it tonight. If I check it before I go to bed tonight, in like 12, 14 hours, I may have a few more teams. I just got a couple of guys starting. No one on the bench is starting. Right, that's a disaster. Do I have any transfers in this? Let's refresh it. Grant Williams went all right for me yesterday. But Halliburton was injured. I think he's out till the next game against the Cavs. Yeah, D Rose is injured, like you say, Jack. Hashimura's out. He missed that last game, so I'm on bare bones here, man. Although I do have Zario Williams, though, I could bring in. But I do have Grant Williams and Urkic at the top. Do I have more transfers yet? When do I get my other 2 transfers? Oh, not yet. We'll check him up. We'll check him up later. But I'm going to swap probably these 2 out. I might keep Suggsy, because Suggsy goes all right, man. Look, he's picking up 25, 30 points every game. You think Gloucester might get smoked? Against Sale, you think so? Really, look at those lineups. No continuity, so many changes for every game. Are they that bad? Didn't they get smoked? No, they did. No, didn't Saracens smoke them last week? Didn't they get bulldozed by like 24-3 or something like that? Hathaway is going to get a hat-trick off the bench. Osekino's playing. Here's a guy we could bring in. Tuisu's playing as well. It's not a bad team. What's going on here? What's up with Sale playing Robert Dupree at 13? That's a bit weird, isn't it? 13. Creevy's back. Oh, Augustine. Creevy's back. Oh. Well, Montoya should better be back then as well. In that case, then we need both of them playing. Sal will be looking for a big reaction after the game against Exeter. Their team looks... Oh, no, the two teams look... Sale's probably got a bit of an edge, right? Especially in the front row. And in the pack, probably. Fallon, what the hell? Payday 3 is such a great game. You're gringing it. You're gringing it right now. Well done. Well done for gringing it. Excellent work. You're going to get Brown for Rose. Oh, it's considering Brown as well. It's a shame we don't get more of the lineups, right? Shame we can't go back to those last results. Yeah, I was thinking of swapping Golden State versus Thunder tomorrow. Nice. Saturday game. Woo! I was surely Golden State should smoke them, right? Thunder, I think Thunder have been disappointing for a team with such high potential. They've not had a good start to the year. I was going to grab Brown as well, honestly. What am I doing? Nuggets. No, not the Mavericks. The Nuggets. Because he's quite cheap. Oh, this Stroller guy's 6.5 is not too bad. 6.5 mil. A little bit more than D Rose, but he racks up the points. Where'd he go? Yeah, look at that. 20s and 30s. 3-1 before the Clippers game. What about the Clippers? Harden, eh? Woo! When he plays. If he plays. I thought he would play yesterday, but it didn't seem like he did. See if he plays. When they play next tomorrow? Against the Pelicans. Big games yesterday, man. That was a crazy game. Kings and Warriors. Whoa! That was a pretty mental game as well. Don't look at the Pacers game. We don't talk about that. That was just everyone was sick. It was Susie and food poisoning. That's what happened. There we go. They lost to the Pels. Yeah, who else they lose to? Pelicans got smoked by the Warriors as well. Something about the Thunder. Oh, they got smashed by the Nuggets, man. That's a crazy scoreline. Still early days. The other thing, I'm going to take your thought as well. Get rid of D Rose. I'm going to get rid of Davion Mitchell as well. He's not doing enough. Grizzlies are 0-5. Are they really? When's Ja Morant back? Mr. Shooter McGavin. He must be far away, right? I kind of want to go someone really cheap, though, and get someone half decent. Oh, he's still 25 games. Oh, wow. Good riddance. Absolute clown. Does this have a... Doesn't have a, like a leaderboard. It's got leagues. But it doesn't like have a... Oh, there's a schedule. That's a very nice schedule, actually, I have to say. That is a very nice schedule. Yeah, Steven Adams out for the season, yeah. With that same injury that he didn't want to get surgery on, and as soon as he rested enough and come back, he has to get surgery. If he just went and got... Hey, look at this! Most waived player is D. Rose. Jack. And Rui as well, but Rui's going to be back. He's back in like a couple of days. Most picked up players, Marcus Sasser, I never heard of him. Cam Thomas, I can understand. Yeah, Maxi's not a bad shout. Actually, Maxi. How much is Maxi? 13 mil, though. I do like Tyrese Maxey. I wouldn't get Embiid. Nah, no thanks. Jalen Johnson on the up. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for 7 mil. Jordan Poole most dropped. Ouch, 13 mil. Ouch. Oof, he ain't getting many points either. Giannis is most dropped. Not getting great. Think Connor will be on Saturday? Why do you reckon that, Gregor? Jokic is one of the most dropped. Why? He's stacking 40 to 60 points per game. I don't understand that. Derrick Rose, I get. I get Cam Thomas, I get. Injury tracker. Oh, Jay Scrub. Jay Scrub is out till next year. Old Fortnite is back to... Tell me more about old Fortnite, Fallon. I don't know if I want to try it. I've never tried it before. Kuminga's one of the most picked up players. I dumped Kuminga. Lack of tight head lock, etc., etc. Connor's not a bad team, though, Gregor. Connor is a pretty good side. Luka's one of the most picked up players. I have never played Fortnite, not once, Fallon. Not once. There's a stack of people that want me... Well, stack. There's a few people that want me to play it, and it's like, I've never really been that keen, but... You kill people, take loot. Oh, no, here we go. Oh, I'm reading, Fallon, I'm reading. Go for it. Oh. Let's go. Come on. Spit it out. Nah. You're too slow to type. Well, I can't make any of these changes. What? All that time, what's with the and then that's it next? What? What was that all about? Oh, man. I like that. This guy's points, man. He's money. Right, I'm going to work on that this weekend. I'm going to see when I get my new transfers. And I'll work on it from there. Right. I want to look at the... Yeah, I reckon you're putting big build-up into this, Fallon. Right, Connor versus Ulster. You reckon you won't win that one? Yeah, no, I'd probably go... Ulster's been really weird, man. Ulster started off and they've just been inconsistent. Alright, well. Yeah, just weird. What other games we got? I have done my picks, but yeah, I have done my picks for this weekend. That's the wrong bit of paper. Yeah, I've done my picks. I got so many documents open for that subscriber series, man. It's crazy. I'll show you the opening game and the opening team, so if you want to get a bit of a sneak peek at the opening game. And we'll play some Maxi Boy as well. Go to France, beat up some Frenchmen. And then I'll record that game I'll bring it out tomorrow. Tomorrow, what time do you want to watch it? What time do you want to watch the opening game of the Global Rugby Challenge? Do you want it the normal time I upload videos? Do you want it later? Do you want it earlier? Do you not care? Because I don't really care either. You miss John Wall in his prime? Isn't he off to China or God knows where? I think I need to get a bit of scrum half here. We have our big boys coming back at Ulster. I wish you just look at all the players. I mean, it's not a bad squad, really. Kitchoff, he'll boost the team up a lot. McGrath, it's not that bad, dude. Just need a bit of continuity in the team, right? Rob Herring in the middle of that front row. Treadwell, he's still your favourite player, always will be. Ah, in his prime, right? He was a good player in his prime, yeah. Just never really got a good team. He spent a lot of time in the Wizards, didn't he, off memory? He did get shipped around quite a lot. You got no good back row. Ewers, it's probably the best of it. Timoney. Yeah. That's a bit of an issue, right? McKee. No name McKee. Oh, Connor. It's something never see there. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, we'll see. We'll look at it on Monday. We'll look at the results on Monday. And watch the Stormers go to another storming victory. There's the Stormers. Look at the Stormers team, man. Look at this team. I need more Stormers players. What am I doing with my life? I've got Intabini, who's not even playing. Why is Intabini not playing? Oh, that's a disaster. Look at this guy's name. Actually, I like that name. What's his name? Ngomezulu. Oh, Ngomezulu. I hope he's a Springbok one day. Yankees, Duplessis, Leyland Zass, Angelo Davis, Work Alliance. Wouldn't surprise you if the Warriors win, really? I haven't looked at the Warriors team yet. That's a very good front row. Clayton Blumenty's on the bench. Ungara. I mean, these guys have been around for ages. Here we go. Glasgow. Oh, Cancelliere on the wing. Yes. Vailanu. That's not a bad team. No, Kitsoff. No, he's gone. He's gone to Ulster, hasn't he? I mean, why aren't they playing Intabini? I could swap him for Dweeber. I would have thought Intabini would have started for Dweeber. How do I spell Dweeber's name? Oh. There it is. 3 mil. I have no money left at all. He started both of their games. I do like the Stormers team. Maybe that's the thing for next week, right? Change out some of these losers who aren't playing. That's what we need to do. You have Sheehan and Biggie, the Italian? I thought Intabini... Well, Dweeber's a reject, yeah. Dweeber's a reject for sure. So is, who's the other guy that they're using? Charles Kuboka. They're both rejects. Warwick Galantas, Leyland Zass, Duplessis, Yankees, Van Heerdeners, Dweeber, Vermaak, all those guys are rejects. Even the Sharks team. Kerwin Bosch, Cameron Wright, Deante, Jans van Rensburg, Ronald Koch, Afaleta Fassi, Noshe, Venter, Van Heerden, Oosterhuizen, Mshunu, they're all rejects. Van Vuren, all rejects. Not so much there. Deante, Yeah, someone who was there that said wait at the start to pick D'Ante. He wouldn't be a bad shout for the backs, but look at our back line. There's so many good backs. Mackay, Wizhusen, Lowe, McNichol. That's not the problem. The problem is nines. And just who's playing in the forwards. That's the real problem. Prime D'Ante was crazy. I mean, I remember back in Super Rugby, he was like... He was an enigma, man. He was the next big thing. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. South Africa left and we never saw him again. He got overtaken by Colby. And Orenser and Moody. On the drugs, really? He actually got on the powders. That's a shame. If that's true. That is a shame. I think he's a really, really good player. But that would make sense, though. Even Roosters a Super Rugby reject as well. All of these, pretty much this whole Stormers team, has hardly changed. Or changed teams, but they're still, playing South African rugby from the Super Rugby days, like years ago. You can literally pick nearly any of those guys or any of those guys. Maybe we should, did you see the full black for Box had his full kit on today? I seen Willemse, yeah, for their parade. He probably never took it off, man. He's probably been wearing it since last Sunday or Saturday, whatever day it was. He's probably worn it on the plane. He would have worn it to bed. He's probably not washed it. He tested positive for multiple anabolic steroids. What a shame. What a shame, Mighty. Such a quality could have been player. I mean, you do have Dupree from Glasgow. It was for injury recovery. So it wasn't intentional. It was to try and help him recover. I got so many Sharks and no Stormers. Lupiti Tamani hasn't even played. Lousie's played one. Dupree hasn't played. And get it to work on here so we can actually have a look. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well done, game. Turn that on. Turn that on. That on. That on. Oh, I think that's everything. Look at that. Great timing. Right, here we go. Here we go. So the competition is ready to go. Here it is. Oh, and there's a bit of a stunner to start off. That's right. I always like to start these competitions with just not an AI versus a subscriber team, right? We have to start the competition with a subscriber side versus a subscriber side. It doesn't like this Guardians kit logo. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. That's game one. That is game one. Guardians versus the Flakers. It's going to be a goodie. It is going to be a cracker to start. So here's a look at the competition, right? And what let me be honest. I have created this league and deleted it, and, you know, as you do, to change the fixtures. Probably about, I don't know, I did it for about an hour and a half last night. To try and get a schedule like this. Right? So the first game will be the Guardians of the Flakers, right? Then Munster will play the All Flakes. Then it's some AI games, right? Blah, 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 blah. Do they have all the real teams' names? Like the other teams, Voltman? Like Stormers, Crusaders, and all that? Is that what you mean? Because, yeah, I spent a few hours last night editing all of these teams so that they were as close to last season's sides as possible. I didn't do this season's transfers because their selection is based on last year's success, right? So, you know, the Crusaders still have Richie Mo'unga and all that sort of stuff because that's why they were champions, right? Oh, remember Saracens was called Barnet in the games. No. Like, yeah, Saracens, where are they? So, I mean, selection-wise is out of my hands, right? I've got about 25 or 26 players on each side. If they change people and move them around and stuff like that, that is AI controlled. Straight away, they've taken I had Ben Earl at number 8. So then straight away, they've dropped Ben Earl to 7 and they've moved Willis to 8. That's the AI. They've made Macklin captain, whereas Farrell was captain when I edited it. So the AI has changed a heap of stuff already. They've brought Lewington in. He was out of this team. So, yeah. This is... They've completely... Okay, yeah. They're taking Lucio Cinti right out. He was in the starting team. Theo Dan's out as well. So there's not a huge amount of players, but yeah. It's as close to possible as we can go. But the AI has just completely mixed it on its head. And it's welcome to Rugby Challenge, everybody. But yeah. All the teams are as close to being proper as we can go. Yeah. Don't read too much into the looks. Jack Knowles there. Yay, everyone's favourite winger. Woo! So they've changed this side as well. Massively. They really don't like leaving it as you said it, but whatever. So I didn't even know that Jack Knowles had signed for La Rochelle. So we brought him in there. They've changed the back row as well. They made Bottia the captain. Okay. Noel actually suits 13. Well, like I say. AI, man. You know what the AI's like in this game. Like I said, they've changed heaps of these teams already. Like when I set this out with the sides, I just thought I'll select the best team and they can go from there. That way you come in like, oh, they didn't pick the best player. But they've changed it already themselves. The AI has changed all this up already. Kakule was in the side before. They've moved Aldrit around. Botia was at 7. Yeah, they've changed all this around. Now the Stormers. We moved all this around as well. Okay, so they've changed the captain on here as well. Gubaka's the captain now. Oh man, it changed so much. I didn't look at this part of it. Skosan wasn't even in the 23 when I selected them for the edited side. Angelo Davis is on the bench. They've changed the whole back line. Oh, they brought De Jong in and Lena's ass. Oh, Faree! Faree was starting in the back row on the edited side. They brought Evan Rusin. Diamani's coming. Thenis is coming as well. They changed so much. But that's the fun of the AI. That's how it goes, man. That's what they do. So we just got to deal with that. Sale. I think I've got the, oh my God. Bevan Rod's injured for 146 days. Oh, no. Oh, see, Curry. They've completely dropped Tom Curry out of the team. No, they've dropped him to the bench. Why do they do this? They changed the side so much. Oh, well, whatever. That's the AI for you. Dupria, not even in the 23. So there we go. I'll edit to them as best I can. Munster, I don't know why I do that. Pretty much all set to go. Where's Willis? Where? In Sale? Why do I do that? Oh, you're not on the game. He's not there. Tommy Taylor is, though. I forgot about your Willis. Oh, it's Wills. Is it? Oh, it's Wills, not Willis. My bad. He's out. So yeah, that's the table. 11 teams. We'll make it a 10 round or 11 round tournament with a bye in there, going to a quarterfinals, which will be first and second go through to the semis. Third to sixth will play off for a place in the semis, so in the quarterfinals. So it's a little bit complex for the finals, but I don't want to have a top 4. It cuts off everyone, really. Only allows for one AI side to break in. So I wanted to make it a bit more open for the finals. We've already had a few games, though. Chiefs beating South Sharks. Crusaders just got past Toulouse. And Saracens away from home beat La Rochelle. But yeah, this is game number 1. Guardians versus the Flakers. Starting lineups for the Guardians first. Pretty sure that's Guardians, yeah. So there we go. Jacko, you're starting. You're not loading, but you're starting. Don't know why you're not loading. No one's loading anymore. There you go. So you're starting on the tight end side. You're captaining as well. Because generally I'm going to give it to supporters of the channel. The captain's armband. So we've got the big Wanyama boys at the back. You got a pretty good backline, I'll be honest. Yayan is there. The Yayan's starting at 13. But I like this backline for Sure, Butler, 9 and 10. Good midfield. Godfrey and Yayan in the middle. A little bit extra rating for Yayan. I think it's going to make a big difference. And your wingers, Heston Gardner, who's a bit of a workhorse winger, and Odongo Wanyama on the right wing, who is a bit more of your out-and-out blockbuster finisher. They should probably swap sides, actually, because Wanyama's more of a... Actually, I might do that now. Wanyama's more of a left wing, blockbuster winger, whereas your Gardner is more of your 14. What's up, David? I think you're on the other team. We're having a look at that in a second. I think your team is... You're at the Flakers, aren't you? I'm pretty sure you're in the Flakers. You and your brother. We'll have a look at them in a moment. And these guys are all on the bench. Again, most of these guys are... well, some of them are fill-ins. Some of them will play... Shay Givens will come in next week. Joseph. This is the kit man. This is the guy that made the kits. So he brought him as a... you know, there's a bit of a throwback. So guys like, Ewing, Andrew, Martins, all those guys will all play. We'll rotate. We rotate. But as I said, look, very, very limited in the forwards, right? Just 3 replacements. So, you know, Jacko, you're going to play most of these games. You know, got Jacko, Milton. We've got 2 hookers, so Jason will swap around. But, you know, Levi Smith, most of you guys, you Winyama guys are going to play most of the games as well. Backline's probably going to have a bit more mixing and matching with some guys. But, yeah, John McKenzie's at the back. Tiny little fullback, actually. Good kicker. As you can see, he's a play kicker for the team. Best kicker on the side. So, I don't know. I reckon it's an exciting-looking team. That is an exciting-looking team. On the other side of things, up against yous, will be the Flakers. A bit more depth in the side, but we start off anyway. Lucas Barrett, Hugo Lambrecht, so not Zandre. Zandre's in the All Flakes. They play game 2. But brother Hugo's in there as well. Old Oscar's there as well. Ethan Holton's in the second row. There we go. Daniel Adumuru is in there in the second row, starting alongside Ethan Holton. Then we've got CJ Smith, Francois Valentine, and Craig Anderson in there as well. Tassie's in there as well at the back. Only one member in there so far. Connor DeMart will start at 9. See, I don't know what way around I wanted to play these two. Bernard Angahan and Connor DeMart are 2 similar players. Both 9s, both 10s. But we will slowly be the kicking for Angahan at 10. The backline looks exciting. Hey, Jack, you're going to be on your best defensive efforts here because look at what they got here. Jabari Karoi looks exciting, and so does David Umaru as well. Both very quick and powerful. Midfield, experienced with Pierre Valentine in there. And Daryl Gray, again, is another winger. Light work. And, of course, the best-looking player. I think of any of the players. A beautiful man, Joshua Brett. He just looks perfect. He looks amazing. We now talk about conspiracy theories. Okay, Peer Pan. Hit us up. What do you got, dude? What's your conspiracy theory? I'm intrigued by this. Wayne Barnes retired because he knows he got it wrong. They got plenty on the bench as well, which I have not actually ordered properly, so I'll do that now. Not too many numbers in the forwards, though. Oh, I've made myself in there as well. I'll chop myself in there just because, why the hell not? They got a couple of forward replacements, which is nice. But yeah, plenty of 9-10 sort of options. Almost a half-half bench there. But this is exciting. This is an exciting start. Yeah, I quickly made a player last night. I just made him like would I make him a front row? Oh, I don't know why it gets rid of that third position. It's so annoying. But I'm pretty sure he can play midfield, back row, and front row or something. I just kind of... So if there was ever a massive problem where we need an extra player, he's not going to play. He's not going to play. Not unless something comes out of... some issue comes in. Yeah. And that's the side. So that's the 2 sides started off. Of course, the All Flakes are in here as well, but I'm not... Well, I can't edit them yet. Get them in. No, I want you guys to play. I don't want to play. You guys are all the ones. So we brought in a couple of old names in here. To fill in those couple of spots. Remember this guy? Yeah. This guy was fun. I had to bring him back. I had to bring the kit maker back in. Old Steve Ticogs has done a lot of work on this series, so I thought, you know, we had to bring him back, and we had to bring Mike back. We had to bring Mike back. It goes without saying. He's definitely the man of the moment. I do like this, though. Oh, bloody broken game. This here, look, it's Shady Streetwalker and Don Davis. Look at the cavemen. Look at them. They're going to absolutely bully teams. Absolute, just beasts of men. So they'll be starting at 1 and 2. Zunday will probably be starting at tight head as well. But this team pretty much picks itself as well. They got 9 forwards. Lots of backs. Almost Aaron Smith in there. They look a bit more exciting as well, but a couple of... Ooh! Do they have... Ooh, the All Flakes have got 3 members in their team. Will that prove to be a difference? You know, just having that... What, one or two more players with those extra stats could be a telling difference. Of course, members will play all the games as well. They'll be the last people to get swapped out. So, Jacko, you'll be playing you'll be playing all the games, especially your team with not many forwards. Most teams don't have many forwards, but yeah. Oh, Don Davis. I don't think we've got another out-and-out hooker. No, they don't. So, Don Davis is probably going to play every game as hooker. Streetwalker can swap around. I think he can play on the tight end side as well. Zandre can move to the second row if required. Man, I wish I made that sort of money. 146k a season. Crazy. What the hell? I like the idea of NASA seeing something terrifying in the ocean so they can start looking up to escape. The game be on YouTube. It'll be on tomorrow. It'll be Saturday. Once it's started, David, you can't change them. So if I edit a player now, it won't take effect unless you start a whole new tournament. But this ain't going to be a long season. So tomorrow, yeah, it'll be on tomorrow, Jack. Sorry, I got off track there. Probably just normal time I upload a video. I guess I was chucking on the same time. So like, I don't know, 8. I normally do it about 6 a.m. my time, so 5 hours ago from now. So 19 hours from now, roughly. So your late evening, slash your late afternoon, evening, around there. But yeah, tomorrow evening for you guys, yeah. And we'll fire them out from there. I might even do it as a premiere if you like, just so you can count down to watch it. I'll be asleep at 6 a.m. You can guarantee that. Then, yeah, that's about it. But we're going to fire through this season and start another one. Because it's a fun idea. I like it. Best looking rugby player will always be Francois Steyn. Yeah. Oh, come on. Lucas Barrett. Oh, Lucas Barrett looks very much like Francois Steyn. Does he not? Does he not? Does that not look Francois Steyn-y to you? That kind of looks Francois Steyn-y. The flowing hair. Perfectly groomed beard. Well, not perfectly, but fairly tidy little beard. Just, you know, he's the guy that, you know, he's the Sonny Bill Williams of the GRC. Oh, putting a lot of pressure here on Joshua. Oh, it's Joshua Brett, not Lucas Brett. Lucas Brett's the prop. Hey, he's bald. Oh, he wears headgear, though. No, he wears headgear. So we'll let that one slide. But yeah, crack into that. That'll be tomorrow. And we'll just rotate pretty much between this series and Sam Lewis. And yeah, smoke through this. Because, yeah, it's not a huge season, right? Since we've only got 3 teams, you only got 2 or 3 games per round, 11 rounds. So you're going to have 30 games plus finals. So it won't take that long to smoke through it. A few weeks, I reckon. If we do, what, 4 games a week? 4 or 5? Having less here doesn't mean attractive. Well, it better not. Each their own, right? There's some weird old ladies out there, Pen Pan. You never know what they like, dude. Some like the experienced look. Ooh. You never know. Or, you know, whatever floats your boat. Some men like the experienced look. Oh, doesn't mean less attractive. Oh, well, there you go. Exactly. Exactly. But the flowing locks, man, come on. They look beautiful. They do. They look really good on, which one was it, Lucas? No, Joshua. I can't remember now. Bloody Barretts. Too many of them. But what's really cool about the season, though, which is why the starting game is a subscriber clash, And in the last round, the final game, is a subscriber clash. Woo! So we got one in the middle as well. I think round 6 or 7. There's another one. If I can... Oh, there it is here. Yeah, round 7. So the All Flakes and the Flakers in round 7. And then I think we've got the Guardians. Yeah, and the All Flakes in round 11 in the final game of the season. So it's a cool way to break it up. You know, key matches, right? If you got them all at the start, that's the only reason it's going to differentiate the table, really, because these sides should smoke all the other teams. And they're going to be pretty much AI controlled anyway. I'm not going to play. Even like these games, like against the AI teams, they're all going to be just AI controlled. I think I'll just leave it up to the computer to do it. Then you get the fun. I might do the AI versus subscriber sides. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Leave it all to the AI or do a bit of a... AI does the subscriber side versus subscriber side. And I could play out... Let the AI play? Yeah, I agree, Jack. That's kind of what I was going for too. I was going to let the AI do every single game. So there might be upsets. You know, Sale could beat the All Flakes. But I think overall, most of the teams are rated. See, look, the Flakers are rated at... AI for the... Yeah, definitely AI for the sub-games, Pin Pan. Definitely. But versus the AI teams, as in like, you know, versus Munster. We could play them, but I think I'll just let the AI go. I mean, look at the rating difference. 86 to 75. I mean, it'll be a huge upset. 88 to 77. 86 to 74. 86 to 75. 75, 79, 74, 79. So, none of the AI teams... Okay, Saracens just cracks 80. But none of them, you know, they're giving up 10 overall points. At least 6 to 10 overall points. So, it's really going to take a big upset. Yes, I agree, David. I agree. I just wanted your guys' opinion. So, I'm glad you guys agree. That's what we'll do. AI for every game. That is going to be the plan. But there's a little bit of the fixtures. So, yeah, we've got a big subscriber clash starting. We've got one right in the middle. And then we've got one right at the end. So bang, bang, bang. Could not be better split up. It took near on 2 hours to get this one to go this way. It's so random. You just never know how it's going to work out. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, if we do at least 4 episodes a week, that'll mean, yeah, 8 weeks or so. Through the whole tournament. Minimum. Oh, maximum. Well, maximum. We could do more. We could do double headers. And smoke through them. It's not that hard to get these games organised. Make the teams. Yeah. So that's the plan. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun. I love these subscribe battles. Ultimately, if I do it more regularly, I know I had such a big gap between the last one and this one. That's why it's not been as full. But if we do it more often... Oh, that's a good idea, David. I like that. The guys that have got upgrades now, David, are members or subscribers on Twitch or members on YouTube or donators or anyone who's really helped out member-wise or supporter-wise for the channel. So those are the guys that have got extra. But yeah, if you're a top performer, you can get an extra couple of points. Members get extra points on top of that. Yeah, for sure. That's not a bad idea. Because, yeah, as soon as this one's done, I wouldn't mind starting another one. Going straight into Season 6. Try count, yeah. Tries or points. Or something like that. Sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a very good idea. We'll make that happen. Get an extra couple of points. Maybe members could go to 80, 86 or something. Standout performance could go to 84. Everyone else is 82. Or we could drop everyone else down for the next season to make it a little bit closer. Make everyone an 80. And then you'll get games like this that are like closer versus the AI. So 80 for everyone normal. 82 for the top performers. And then 85 stays for the members. You got members going to be even more impactful. Just an idea. We'll see how we go. All thoughts... ideas are welcome. And I'll take it into consideration. So if you got some cool ideas, let me know. Let me know for sure. What is this? Garbage. Get that out of here. Next one. Yeah. I like that, David. I am going to copy paste your comment. And I'm going to put it in the document. Somewhere. Where am I going to put it? I'll put it down the bottom. New ideas. I like it. There we go. So the All Flakes are 2 times champions. The Guardians, Jack, have never won. The Guardians have never won. So pressure on, Jack. Pressure on you to actually carry this team to their first championship. They've lost 2 finals. They lost Season 1 to the Flakers. They lost Season 3 to the All Flakes. That was sudden death extra time. Now, if you want to see a crazy game of AI rugby, go watch the grand final of Season 3 of the Subscriber Series if you've not seen it yet. If you have not seen that, go watch that. Because that was sudden death extra time. Sudden death. I've never seen any game ever on Rugby Challenge, any game of version of Rugby Challenge, go to sudden death extra time. Yeah, sure, you go to extra time, but sudden death? And the minutes were up to were way in the hundreds. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. And then the All Flakes scored, and the Guardians lost. Massive chance of you and Yayan. Wow, yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right, because the big thing is, you've got you, you've got Yayan. Do you have anyone else? Just as members? So it's you two. You two are going to carry the gauntlet. All Flakes have got 3. So I think those guys could be very important. Like, Jack's going to dominate breakdowns. Like, I think the Guardians are going to get a lot of ball retention, especially with these guys as well, because these guys have a lot of strength. And they're very good tacklers. And that comes, yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, Jack. The Wanyama's going to be huge in the back row, yeah. I think these guys are going to be massive because they've got great strength and they're going to make a lot of impact at breakdown. So you Chuck and Jack, and even see, that's Bruce. Jason Mitchell's Bruce. You know, Brucey, he's always in here in the chat going on about Romanian meatballs and Scottish cheerleaders. So that's Bruce. So Bruce's guy's got great strength as well. And Levi Smith isn't bad either. Oh, Milton Samir is phenomenal. He is going to be great as well. This guy's action-packed. Huge aggression. So he's going to smash those rucks. Oh, it's a good team. I think the forwards are pretty important, right? I mean, you can have an average backline, but if you keep getting them the ball phase after phase after phase, sooner or later, they're going to make something happen. But, hey, another one Yama. He's going to smoke it as well. Sydney, you does look terrifying. He does look terrifying. Oh, imagine rolling up to see, you're rolling up and you see this guy who he was a fan hub guy, right? Jason looks fairly normal, but he's a pretty beast. I mean, look at the tackle rating on all these guys as well. Like, look at this, 91 tackling. I don't go much over 90. The most anyone is in any skill is 91. I don't think anyone's even 92. Just because into the 90s makes it really hard to get a player 82 rated. Because if I put, say Jack, have you got saying? Yeah, you've got 90 on passing and strength. So if I put you 91 passing, your overall rating would go up like at least 1, if not 2, which is crazy. Whereas the other side of things, if I put, say, your goal kicking onto 60, it wouldn't change. So it's a bit weird. And then you got this guy, who is a monster, 198. Typical French team. They are a bit of a French team, Pimpan. Yeah, choking at the final. Night tight, he never makes a tackle. Well, surely this one will, right? What's his tackling? 84, he's going to make some hits. 90 strength. I mean, yeah, you're going to dominate the breakdown, Jack. You really are. And then the backs, though. Look at the backs. This guy is a good winger. This guy's dangerous. I think this guy's going to be a standout for the Guardians. Heston Gardner's been around for a number of seasons now. He just looks overall very good. Catching could do a little bit more, but if he gets the ball, he's quick enough, he's agile enough, he can break, he can do everything. He's good defensively, but like you say, I think the Wanyama's going to be the guys. Look at that pace and acceleration. Dangerous, dangerous. And again, very good defensively as well. And this guy can certainly show and go. He's had good seasons in the past as well. I want to see what this guy's going to be like. I think we're going to see some crazy rugby. You got backs who are just as quick as your outside backs. Or midfielders, I should say. Yayan stats? Oh yeah, I was getting to that. So Yayan, very good defensively. He's pretty quick as well, actually. 85 speed, 86 acceleration, 91 breaking tackles. He's going to bulldoze people. Yayan's going to crunch through the middle. Great defense, great passing. Good little kicker as well. So look out for Yayan. He's going to wreck through midfield. Perfect outside centre. Maybe you could put him at inside, be Ma'anonu of the Guardians. He's a good little player. But the speed, though. The speed is what's going to be crazy. 86, 85. There's not many players. Could play the back row, yeah. Strength maybe a little bit wanting. I think aggression will probably lack there. But still, yeah, good power. Good tackle break. Regen of Jamie Roberts, yeah. He is a little bit. He looks a bit like him too, to be fair. And he's not light, 96 kilos. 91 tackle breaking. Look out, opposition midfield. He's going to be a big lad. But you look at that, 86 and 85 pace. He's a little bit higher acceleration than Heston Gardner. And he's a little bit less acceleration, but a bit more speed, slightly, than Odunga. So look at that midfield, man. That midfield is full of mid to high 80s on speed and acceleration. Coupled with the fact that this guy's going to bulldoze through defenders. This guy's going to much the same. I mean, look at those 70s. Agility and breaking tackles, all high 70s. Crazy. And if we had John McKenzie up on the line, he's just an ace goal kicker. Dude's going to get 30 tries. Again, more speed than acceleration. It's going to be a dangerous side, man. What are the All Flake backs like? We can have a look. The All Flakes backs. Because they're not playing this game, we have to go through this way. Their backs. Right, so they got Christian Nord, who is a supporter, so he's got the extra stats. Very quick wing fullback, but doesn't quite have the same damage, right? So he'll outpace people, but he's not going to break the tackles. Not like the Guardians guys are. He's got way less breaking tackle. Yeah, just middles in the 70s, right? Aggression isn't as high. Agility's all right, but he's got that little bit extra speed. That's what I mean. He's got an extra 2 on speed, right? But he drops, at least 20, if not 30 on breaking tackles. He drops a lot on strength. Like your guys are 60s in the strengths, whereas this guy's only 40s. So, up and downs. What else you got? You got Henley Bukes. He's solid enough. Again, great kicker. They've got a number of good kickers here in the All Flakes. Another one to look out for is discipline, right? This chappie here has only got 42 discipline. So, high shots or illegal tackles, look out for those. Caleb Cairns is another supporter of the channel. That's old Supercard. You've seen him before. He's been around the channel throughout the World Cup. Good player. Again, that middle 80s of speed. A little bit less than the chaps and the Guardians, but very good aggression. Very good passing. And again, another solid kicker. He is getting smoked. Come on. Defensively, that's what I see in this one, Jack, right? 68 tackling. So if Yan comes up against against this guy, it could be a bit of carnage, man. It could be a little bit of carnage. But otherwise, he's going to kick his way out of trouble. So I mean, you get good skills on one, you lose them on the other. What else we got? Henley Lynx. Good speed again for a winger, but you know, you get that extra in speed, you lose a lot, man. So you see your guys, your guys are maybe 86, 84s in speed and accelerations, but you've got good skills in other places. So it's that you got to weigh it up, man. Because look at his tackling, look at his breaking tackles, way less. So the All Flake's going to be a little bit faster, but if you get in their way, they ain't getting through. They ain't getting through at all. So I like how it contrasts styles, right? And then you look at this guy, Adrian Townsend, man. Not as quick, definitely down on the speed and that, but man, his kicking and goal kicking, he ain't missing crap. He ain't missing nothing. Also very good at barging through tackles as well. This is why pro clubs be so much fun. I know, it would be. We literally do this, but you make your own damn player. That would be awesome. That would be phenomenal. Twitter DMs are crazy. Oh, God. What have you done, Fallon? What have you done? Dean Mumberg, he's a good, solid player. So he's one that's going to shore up this midfield for the All Flakes, right? Defensively, he is solid. Gives up pace, especially acceleration, but defensively, very strong. Go look. Oh, God. Where's my phone? If pro clubs were the thing, I would definitely be up for playing with you. Oh, man. We would have a whole bloody squad, right? What New Zealand Rugby's New Zealand Rugby's tweet to or message or whatever to Wayne Barnes. I shotgun 10. You can get some games at 10. I think you got enough forwards that you can we can mix and match. Oh, you mean for our pro clubs? Oh, everyone will want to be everyone will want to be a key position, right? That's the only thing. It's like FIFA or EAFC, whatever they call it. No one wants to be a keeper, do they? Well, no one wants to be a defender. Everyone want to be a winger, a 10, 15 maybe, but more your wingers and 10. So everyone's going to be that. I'd probably make a good back rower would be quite fun. They can be influential enough without doing everything, right? But every position would be so important, right? I mean, you got to win your set piece. You got to have a guy that can win lineouts. You got to have a guy that can win scrums. It would be cool. Imagine it would be so different too. Making a prop, making a lock, making a back rower, making an outside back, making a half. It'll be a different game, right? Playing as a prop would be so much different to playing as a 10. You have to nail those set piece little actions, however the game's going to play for scrums and stuff like that, and then just go around smashing rucks. Run, making tackles, smashing rucks. Whereas a 10, you have to get in the right spots. Imagine Rugby League Live 3 gameplay with pro clubs. Yeah, you shouldn't get this excited because we ain't going to get it. Every prop will kick it. Well, that's the other thing. Are you going to get screwed over by your team? It has to be a team game, man. I noticed the NHL game's got it. But then that's... EA make that, don't they? EA make Madden, NHL, they make the baseball, they make the football, they make the... No, 2K. No, do 2K make the... Who do make the NHL game? Is that 2K or is that EA? I have to look that up now. NHL, was it 2024, I guess? I don't want to see the season, the game. Oh, it is EA. It is EA. EA Vancouver. So it has pro clubs. I've seen it on Twitch, people playing. It looks quite cool, you know. It's just six people, whatever. And yeah, man, it's really brutal. If a guy is crap, he gets smoked. He gets cracked off the board. He gets wiped out. It's pretty intense, man. It's pretty intense. I think rugby would be the same. Imagine that. Got a really crap 9. He just gets smoked at every ruck. Box kicks into touch on the full. Yeah, you're right. Oh, Sevens Pro now. That would be cool. I think that would be the winner. I think it could really make a rugby game really big. Because you'd need players. You'd need 30 people to start a game, wouldn't you? But Sevens, I guess only 14 people. That'd be cool. Be way more exciting. I think we're getting overexcited here, Jack. I really think we are. We're not going to get it. Every tight head will end up on the wing at some point. Yeah, it'll be Dane Cole's rugby. That's what it will be. Out in the wing, trying to get that little trundle and try. Yeah, this season's going to be quite cool. The All Flakes are very kick heavy. They are very kick heavy. I'm going to throw a fit if we don't. Big Ant are dead. I wish they would release something. Like, okay, we're in November now, right? The game was like December. 2 months. What, 2.5 months? But then the end of January it comes out? 30th or something dumb? Or the 20-something? When does the Six Nations start? I don't know. And we still got nothing, right? We got no... anything. Like, here's 5 of the teams. I don't know. Here are the leagues. Here are... Mate, honestly, Jack, I don't think we're going to be a pro. I think you'll get, like... You're just going to get Rugby 22, just with a different engine. I don't know, man. I just hope it's something we can move on from Rugby Challenge with, right? We're going backwards. We're going back to older games to get something different, you know? Like Bears is cracking out of the Rugby 08 stuff. Alternative software makes the rugby out of online pro clubs. Tell me more. Tell me more. What? Like, what game is that? Because why aren't we playing it? Oh, I read make as in makes. Oh, I was like, they make a game. Jeez. Let's make it ourselves. Oh, let's make a game ourselves with pro clubs. Yeah, Micey, do you know any developers, dude? Well, yeah, developers. We need some developers. Do you know how to do coding? Do you know someone with like $5 million? Now, the problem now, though, is that I suppose you don't need licenses. Just make a fan hub. I don't know why Rugby 24 has pissed so much money into these licenses when they don't need them. Just make a fan hub or a community hub or whatever the hell you want to call it. And make a community-made upgrade. Do what the cricket games do. Do what the cricket games did. Release, what did they call it? The Academy? They call it the Academy, which is just a player creator. They released that a month or 6 weeks before the game. So you could download it and you could create and upload players, right? And then when the game fully released, you got a prompt to download the latest and most popular roster lists for all the teams. Do you need licenses? No. Can you get away with it? Yes, because it's community-based, created. It's like mods. You can't shut down mods because they're community-made and no one's making money off it, right? Just do that. Throw away all that money that you're throwing at unions. Put it into the game. That's what you need to do. We deserve to be a pro and more in-depth career. A pro club's an ultimate team. Jesus, Pimpan, you are throwing in a lot of stuff there, dude. I agree with you, don't get me wrong, but man. I mean, do we just start at actually getting a good game? You're gonna do a uni course for game programming. Are you actually, Jack? Like, actually gonna do it? They're promoting one pretty hard here. Like, actually really hard. On game developing at the university. It's an Institute of Technology, but it's like a uni down here. Thinking about it? I mean, it's an industry I think you can get into. I think there's jobs in it if you're at the right place. They reckon that New Zealand's got a big what's the word? Like a massive potential for gaming development. I don't know. It's normally crap. Get me and you working for World Rugby and we'll have EA or 2K to make a rugby game for all this stuff. I wish we could know what they were actually planning to do for Rugby 24, right? And why is it all so secretive? Like, they could have at least been building hype from the World Cup. Like, release information about the game during the World Cup. And say, yeah, it's not coming out till January, but here's some things that is coming out with the game. We're going to have this game mode. Or, here's a little look at how the career is going to go. Pimpan. Oh, you two getting hired for World Rugby will be tougher than stopping world hunger. Yeah, Beaumontosaurus will have none of that. None of that at all. Oh, dude. Good old Beaumontosaurus. He'll have no part of it. What are these video games? He'll say. Go outside and play rugby yourself. Oh, well, there we go. We just need to get Pimpan involved. You need to, Pimpan, just elect yourself for, president of World Rugby. Just run for the election. We're going to be mega disappointed. Viva la Revolution. Uprising at World Rugby. We gotta run a coup, mighty. Oh, jeez, that would be incredible. I mean, we are putting ourselves in a... What's the word? A very open area to be disappointed. You don't have the old world money behind you. Yeah, that's true. Right, we'll make Pimpan a millionaire, and then he can run and throw money at Fiji for votes. So, Fiji, have 100 grand. I'll take it. Samoa, have 100 grand for your vote. Canada. What do Canada, the Canadians want? I don't know. We'll stop Americans coming into your country. Jeez, I don't know. It's not very rugby related, is it? Some syrup. They've already got enough syrup, though, Jack. All nations would get equal portions. All nations should get equal votes. Do you find it weird that, like, New Zealand, England, and that get more votes than Fiji or Samoa or Portugal or Uruguay, you know, any of those countries? I think that is poor. How do they get to have a say if they don't have equal say? It's like saying, yeah, you can have your input, but you only count towards like 25% of what England count towards. That's bullshit. That's utter garbage. You might as well just not give them any say. Because they're not getting anything to do with it anyway. Bigger influence? David, yeah, but how do they get a real say, though? I mean, they've got good ideas just as anyone, right? I don't know. Pan for president. Pan for president. Yeah, that's what we need to do. My board would be made up of one member from each competing nation. If you are a representative of World Rugby, right? So you are a union recognised by World Rugby as in leadership, or not leadership, as in what's the word? Rankings and stuff like that. Why shouldn't you have an equal fair say on it? Like, I guess if it influences you, you should have equal say on it. I mean, we're not. I mean, this World League thing would be shut down pretty quick, wouldn't it? Like, really? And most of your Tier 2 nations would have gone, screw you guys. I don't know. I just don't think it's very fair. At least have a cut-off point of some of the, bigger nations. The nations that are qualifying for the World Cup sort of thing, or, I don't know, something like that. Don't know. I think there's a better way to do it, though. Pan will work it out. Each competing nation, that's going to be 124 of them. So, why not? Why not? I think World Rugby would be a lot better off if you were in charge, Pan. We need to make it happen. Jack's going to go and roll himself in a game development course right now, I think. Right, what else you got here? Oh, for the All Flakes. Braxton doesn't look like he's going to... Well, he's good defensively. And he's a very good kicker. If the World Cup, say, generate 100 million... Okay, all right. Jeez, Pan, you're really getting into this. If the World Cup, say, generate 100 million, 60% goes equally to every team who was in it, and the 40% equally goes to the other nations. But you'll be splitting 60% amongst 20 or 24 teams, and you'll be splitting 40% amongst 100 teams. How much money does World Rugby give, like, a team that's not in the World Cup? Spain. USA, right? Canada. How much money does World Rugby actually give them? Anything? I'm sure they get a little bit, but they give England millions. They probably give New Zealand millions. They probably give Australia millions as well, but do they give anything of any sort of substantial amount to those smaller nations? I was thinking 25-75 the other way, but thought it seemed a bit unfair. Yeah, that's the only downside, is that you got so many teams that won't qualify for a World Cup. And then you kind of become the Premier League, right? Where making the World Cup means you get a massive windfall of money that you can invest. And then not making the World Cup, you've got to kind of tighten the purse strings. But, I mean, not a bad idea, right? Making the World Cup more important. You don't want to get more money for not making the World Cup. You've got to get more money for making it. So you're right. But your 40% is just going to spread a lot thinner. Does bigger influence really mean, though, like David, that you should get more say? Because you know what the world's like these days. Everyone's just out to look out for themselves, right? They only want to look after number one, right? Let's be honest. New Zealand, Australia, England, France, Ireland, South Africa, Wales to an extent as well. They don't give a two craps about Tonga. They don't give two shits about Canada. They don't give two turds about Uruguay. When it comes to a major decision, if it benefits them and disadvantages those other smaller nations, they're going to vote for it because they don't care. I'd also let Jack develop a game, and I will do all this for maybe a couple of $100,000 a year. Yep. I'll do it for 100. I mean, let's be honest, Pan, how many days would you actually work? You'd go into a big swanky office, and you'd sign a couple of documents, and then you'd probably just watch YouTube or something for the rest of the day. You know what you do, Jack? Don't name it after a damn year. Stop with this year thing. Now, if you're a good developer, like EA or 2K, then yeah, years work, right? Because you can go NBA 2K23, NBA 2K24. But these chumps here that come out with Rugby 24, oh, we're going to release it in 23. Oh, no, it's going to be 24. You don't know, like, when did Rugby 20 come out? I'm pretty sure it came out did it come out 2020 or 2019? I can't even remember. Just name it something else. Just name it. Probably not after a player either. Just, I don't know. There we go, we're stuck at the name already. That's why, like, Rugby Challenge was a good name, because it didn't involve years, it didn't involve players. It did for a start, I think. Joe Lomu Rugby Challenge was the initial name. But still, give us something a bit more generic so you're not stuck. Because the last thing you want to do is be a person now going, oh, let's buy a rugby game. Oh, Rugby 15, that's 8 years old. I'm not buying that. Rugby Champions, great name. That was a good name. Completely away from anything else. I'm not a greedy man. Also, no non-player. No non-player will make more than the talent. Do any non-players make more than the players? How much does Rossi make a year? Do you reckon he would make more than, like, Quagga Smith or something? Oh, here we go. No, I'll call it Jack Sheepy's Epic Rugby Game. Oh, well, Epic Rugby. Epic Rugby, that's what it is. What's up, Dills? What's going on here? He's giving out diamonds. I wonder if my alert's going to work. Do you reckon it'll work? Let's give OBS half a minute to realize it's actually going to work. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. OBS has taken a vacation, clearly. I'm new to these bits things. No, thank you, sir. I have to see if it's actually going to work for me. White Line Fever. Oh, I like that. I like that. So what are bits? OBS hates me. Nah, it's not OBS. It's these damn bots. Hang on. Let me, hang on. I like White Line Fever. Mark Dodson. Here we go. Pan's got Mark Dodson, who runs the SRU, makes about $1 million a year. What? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. No presidents and stuff. Should make more than... yes, I agree with you there. $1 million... If someone is making $1 million a year, they are making too much money. Agreed. Now, I'm pretty sure that alert's through... To OBS, it's through... Labs. Oh, you know why? Hang on. Oh, because I turned it off. Hey, shut up. Woo! I didn't do an audio for that. I didn't worry about doing bit stills because at the time I wasn't an affiliate. No, I turned them off because this is my recording scene, right? So when I do a video, I use this scene, but I don't, I turn all the other stuff off. So I need to duplicate the scene and have a streaming scene and have a recording scene. But I haven't done a cool little. Oh, what there is? Whoa! Hang on. Why didn't that? There is one done for it. Why? Why did that not work? It did the wrong one. You're going to sell 1 million copies of White Line Fever. I like that. And just for me, every ref must have a press conference after a game to justify decisions. And I can host it. Yes, we'll make that happen. Since his pay has risen, the amateur game, which has the future, has less funding, so it'll eventually become worse. Yeah, it will. It will become worse. Because you're investing the money in some dickhead who's creaming all the coin. That's the problem. Like, how is he gonna give the game better when he's just pocketing all that money? Are you off to work, Dills? It's today a Friday. Do you work Friday? You must work Fridays. I will fix it. I will fix it, good sir. It should. For Bits. Yeah, Bits does have one there. Keep selling the naming rights to Murrayfield. Have an extraordinary day at work, good sir. And thank you very much. Is it gonna... It still did the dumb one. It still did the dumb one. It should be. Look. It should be doing this. Yeah, look at that. See? Oh, hang on. If I turn alerts on this one. Look, this is a test one, right? Oh, why has it not worked? See, it should be doing that. Right? It should be doing that. It's set up. Why are you so broken? Stupid bots. Whatever. Thanks, Stills. Thanks, man. Ah, you can do everything right, and then stupid OBS just goes, nah. All right, so how many years is that course, Jack? How many years is it going to take till you're an expert programmer and developer? Oh, dude, I would do it for free, man. Because I'm already getting 100k a year for working with Pen Pan at World Rugby. So yeah, I'll do your game, no problem. It'll be subsidised through the through World Rugby. Oh, $5? No. $5 and some curry sauce from the chippy. I know it's probably too much to ask because of their schedules, but I bet current players would love to sit in on World Rugby meetings to try and improve the game. I think retired players should, right? Guys like Sergio Parisse, Richie McCaw, I'm trying to think of who's probably their most, well, Wilkinsons, or guys like that. Guys that are retired who played a lot of test matches. You know, like Sam Whitelock. He's played 100 and whatever, 30 odd test matches. Guys that have been experienced at the highest level and know where the flaws of the game are. They're retired now. They've got no ulterior motive to change the game for their advantage. Why can't they go and sit on a board? Get some representatives from everywhere. Andy Good. He's played a shit ton of games. Why not? Have those guys give input. They've played the game. Why have we got Bo Montesaurus? Did he ever play rugby? Yeah, does he actually know? Like, you know, these guys know more about the game than anyone else in the world, right? That have played hundreds of games. Even if it's club. His son plays. Really? Jeez, I mean, he's popular. You know what I mean, though? Like, have guys who have actually, like, played, like, and are a representative for the sport. He plays for Sale. Oh, I saw that. I saw a Beaumont in the team. Jeez. That's bad. What if he'll input? Does he go home at night and be like, Dad, someone made fun of me? And I'll be like, right. That'll be a red card offence by the next round of the Premiership. That's what'll happen. But I think it's a good idea. Retired, ex-retired players, played in the last 5 to 10 years. They sit in, like you're saying, Pim Pan, on the meetings. You'd love to develop a game with alternative software? Well, they're here, man. You need to move here. I think they're in Auckland. I think they're definitely New Zealanders anyway. They're the ones that made rugby champions, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, they are from here. I'm pretty sure they're from here. Alternative software. I'm sure they're here. For God's sake. It's a terrible name. Oh, it says they're British. What? Well, there you go. They're British. Who made the actual, They're British. There you go. That's even better. Hang on. Where's Steam when you need it? The New Zealand guys are... Where'd Steam go? Here it is. The New Zealand guys... Oh, what have I done there? Rugby. The New Zealand guys are... where's the store page? Biological systems modeling. These jokers. Oh. Doesn't come up for anything. Oh, for God's sake. Anyway. Oh my God. Stop clicking stuff. Stop. These guys here. Biological systems modeling. They're from New Zealand. Alternative software in the UK. So where you go? There you go, Jacko. Go work for them. They're British. They are based in... Don't know. I know the biological systems modeling guy. They're the guys that I was in touch with. So they made Rugby Challenge 4. Their website says coming soon. Look at this. Look at this. This is Alternative Software's website, right? Look, coming soon. How are you so shit? Oh, I got no words. Is it a fourth one out now? Oh, there we go. There's the fourth one. There's, so they obviously published. Imagine making the best rugby game ever and not giving a shit about it, yeah. I think, all they care about is lunch a palooza. What the hell is that? Oh, God. Those biological systems modeling guys, I don't know who you talk to, but they're the ones that I contacted about Rugby Champions. And when I did some videos for, I think for Alternative through the biological guys, they actually sponsored the videos. A couple of them, I think. Way back, years ago, when the game was first new out. So I think that's not bad. Yeah, if you talk to Alternative, you probably talk to UK, If you talk to biological guys, you would have been here. Because they are from, yeah, these jokers, biological systems modeling. We should try to get in touch with them. They'll be the ones to get in touch with. Because they actually made the match engine. Because they did... Actually, if you look on YouTube, right? Hang on. They did... What do I search for? Yes, the Reading Boys. Yes, yes, yes. 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 They're the ones I was in touch with throughout all of Rugby Champions. Have you talked to them? They're the guys. They're the ones that made Rugby Champions. I'm pretty sure all Alternative did is a bit of publicity and stuff like that. We've made some real attempts here. Where did I message them? I had their email. Like, I literally had a direct, email to Gabe, I think. Because I remember laughing about it because, you know, Steam Gabe. Oh, man, that video I did for them got, like, a few thousand views. That's not bad. They do have a video of, like, 3D modeling. Where they, like, holographic... I can't find it. They holographic the game on a... just on their backyard. I can't find it. Huh. Anyway, yes. So I tried to get in touch with them on the same email, but I haven't heard anything back from them. I wish Rugby Champions was a bit more popular because it would be cool. Oh, what they call it, holo or something. I'm trying to find it. No, I can't find it. It's sad when you look up Rugby Champions, you get, like, a lot of stuff that's not even Rugby Champions. I'll have to try and find it now. If I find it, I'll keep it in mind to show you next time. It's quite cool. Not that it actually means anything, but yeah. They stopped updating it 2 years ago. It feels like you just brought it. I brought it. They might have given me a key for it, actually. Because I played the online version. Literally until we went away. And then because I was away, I didn't play it. You lose your team after some time. Which is a shame. What's this guy on about? Alvin needs ability to edit teams' names. Well, you can edit teams' names, can't you? You didn't edit players. You got it in 2019 or 2020? I didn't actually know when I purchased it. I haven't played it for a while. Yeah, I don't know. Played 165 hours, though. Just an hour or two. It is a good game, though. I feel like we need to bring it back. It's got a career mode where you can bring in regen players who aren't bloody 40 rated, right? And stuff like that. Actually, has players who are actually good, and then you can actually spend skill points to make them better, right? You can't spend skill points in Rugby Challenge. You can't improve players. And that series I did on the channel, I had that midfielder I can't remember his name. He was phenomenal, and I just put all my points into him. And he was just a one-man team, man. You give him the ball, he would break through the tackles. He was so fast. He would smoke through. He was so good. But there's a difference, right? The thing is with Rugby Champions, when I recorded games of Rugby Champions, you'd literally be like, play, record, go. Man, Rugby Challenge, I spend so much time editing, refreshing competitions, changing players, writing out teams, like, and so much stuff. It's so hard. You want an academy system similar to FIFA, a potential rating that they can get to and above of playing well enough. Yeah, well, Rugby Champions will be the closest to that, Pen Pen. Because they have a cap. You can only put, like, I think 10, is it? I think it might be 5 on their physicals, right, Jack? And is it 10 on their other skills? That you can maximum increase them. So if you pull a guy through your system who has a really, really bad stat, you can't completely change him to make him good at that bad stat. You can only make him about 10 better. I think it's about 10. So if he comes through naturally with high speed, then he's good. You're currently waiting on the guy who made the 2023 rosters to fix his Super Rugby rosters, because he can't advance past the quarters. Where did you get those rosters from? I might do something for Super Rugby as well on there. On the Rugby Forum? That's where I got the World... What? Did I do a World Cup on there? I can't remember. Yeah, I nicked something off there for Rugby Champions as well, before the World Cup. I can't remember what it was. I did something recently, though, after the Highlanders series. Because I got all the, updates. Sure, I did a video on that. Sure, that was for the World Cup. I can't remember. I literally can't remember. Memory like a sieve. Anyway, we should bring it back. We should bring back Rugby Champions. Maybe bring it back, just some stream gaming on it as well. Bring it back. Bring it all back. We'll see how it goes. But it is a good game. We need to get a hold of those chaps and try and make it all a bit better. Make number 2. They wanted me to do some voiceover stuff for Rugby Champions 2. See, they were making Rugby Champions 2 when COVID hit, man. So I mean, that was the last time I contacted them. The first COVID, like early 2020, late 2019. So in 2019, we talked quite a lot. And I was going to do some stuff for them, some voiceover-y stuff, commentary sort of stuff. I can't remember exactly what it was. Yeah, I called March 2020. Yeah, 2 days before I was supposed to go on my holiday. And that happened 3 years later. Yeah, and then after COVID sort of happened and everything died, they contacted me and they said, look, we're halting work on Rugby Champions because COVID, obviously. We can't go into the office. We can't work on the game. We can't program it, stuff like that. And they'll be in touch later, and that's pretty much the last I heard about it. I did email them later on in the year and be like, what's the story? How's the game going? What's happening? And they said they're kind of struggling with what's happened with COVID and stuff like that to get back into it. Yeah, they could have just done it from home, right? Yeah, I know. I wasn't going to argue with them, man. It's like, if that's... Yeah. You can still bring it home, bring the laptop home and work on it at home, right? Everything would be cloud stored. You'd just be able to import it somewhere else. But, yeah. And then it kind of just, nothing really happened. They were like, no, we're not really... It's not happening at the moment. It's kind of been put on hold. It's been put on hold. Yeah, and then it just... Nothing happened, right? Nothing happened, sadly. I think they could make it look a bit prettier because people are like, oh, it looks like crap. That puts people off straight away. But if it looked a little bit prettier, people would, you know, like the casual fans would be like, oh, it looks all right. And then they play it and it's like, holy crap, it's amazing. See, a lot of people just look at it and go, oh, it looks like crap, I'm not playing that. But in actual fact, it's the best engine. Give us a bit better graphics on the same engine, no problem. We should spam them. I don't even know. I'd have to find their email, man. It's been like years, at least a couple of 2 years, 3 years. Pro clubs, online modes, yeah, all of the above, right? All of the above is what we need to happen. That's the story. Brucey boy, what's happening, man? We were talking about you before, Bruce. We were looking at the subscriber teams, which is kicking off tomorrow. Well, the video's tomorrow. I'm recording it today, which is why I need to save some of my voice for the opening game. Yeah, we see just smell Bruce here. We were looking at your player, Bruce. Here he is. Here he is. What's happened to the sounds? Sounds have died. Me and Zandre going up against each other in the front row. What's happened there? Good stuff. Yeah, I guess you're starting at tight head. You're up against, well, Hugo. You're up against Hugo this game. I'm pretty sure oopsie. I'm sure I fixed that. Oh, thank God. I fixed it. You're left-handed. Whew. I read it twice and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure I fixed that. And I commented, I replied to you and said, yes, I have fixed it. So I did fix it. But yeah, Zandre, Hugo's going to be a piece of this. Technically, Jack, you're going up against, directly against Lucas Barrett. He's not a bad player. He's very strong. He has thrown all of his stats in the garbage. He can't pass through a piece of trash. He's slow. He can't offload. He can't jump. But he's very strong. And he's a very good tackler. Scrums will be interesting. Tight head versus loose head. But yeah, you're up against Hugo. You will be up against, obviously, Zandre later on. I mean, probably 3v3. You'll be up against Streetwalker on the... Oh, man, I hate the face thing. There we go. You're up against Streetwalker probably on the tight to loose, but that's all right. We're up against Zandre on that side of things. Streetwalker scares you. Yeah, so Bruce and Jack, you guys are together, man. You guys are together. Oh, why does it keep breaking the faces? 2 and 3. Guardians pride. Bruce never won a title, right? The Guardians have been in the final twice and never won. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I mean, who else hangs out? You know, these other guys hang out. Like, yeah, of course, hangs out. Yeah, a lot of these guys... I'm trying to think of who these guys are, because a lot of people don't use their real names. Don Butler's been in a lot of these competitions. Archer's a new guy. Isaac's been around for a lot of these as well. Yeah, Heston Gardner's been around for all of them. John McKenzie's a new one. We will win this time. Well, you're first up, man. First game. You guys are in action. First game of the season. There's a lot of people hanging out from there. I mean, David was here before. David and Daniel Aduburu were in the chat just before. I know the Valentine boys. We lose to Americans. The Valentine boys hang around a lot in the videos. Taz hangs around. Taz is in Discord. Taz is everywhere. So that's old Jim Aligino. So we only wanted Bernard Angerhan. He didn't want Jim Aligino this year, which is weird. A lot of these guys more hang out in the videos. The Barrett boys, the Valentine boys. Matthew, Daniel Briel does as well. Amelia's got Corey Davidson. And how about this one? Damian Martinzi. I thought it was Martinez, and then I had to actually spell it properly. It was Martinzi, yeah. Hey, someone wants Damian Martinzi. But he didn't want him to be a New Zealander, though. He's bloody Irish. And he's a fly half, scrum half, I guess. He's not that great. Not that great. This guy looks a bit scary. I mean, an Italian. Big curly hair, midfielder. I mean, he just looks scary, right? Again, here's another fan hub guy. I've not touched him at all. I mean, I don't know if I want to run up against him in midfield. He's going to smoke some people. Although he's not a big runner. Good tackler, though. What else have they got here? What's this? This guy kind of falls under the radar for me. Just consistently average. Although, great aggression. Good strength, great aggression. He'll just smash rucks. Yeah, my play's not that great. I just slapped it together yesterday. I tried to make him all round. Just so that if wherever he fills in. He's not fast. He's not strong. He's kind of strong, I guess. Where did the speed go? I wanted to make it fair. I mean, if he's playing in the front row or in the forwards, I don't want him to be smashing out 90 speed. So he just fits in. He fits in. He's going to pass. He's going to tackle. He's going to do his bits and pieces. He can't kick, actually. I don't know why I gave him no speed whatsoever. False info here. What's the false info? You're not 30. No, I'm not 31, actually. I didn't even look at that. That's true. I did not change the... Actually, a lot of these players I've not changed the ages. Oh, he's 18. He's fan hub. Oh, I changed most of these guys. He's 26. Yeah, you're right, Jack. I'm on 21. I've really put myself out there. 21 going on 21. Crazy. Honestly, I'm probably kick better than a 14 as well, to be fair. 21 sounds right. You know it's right. If you want that funding from Pempan, you better keep up the nice words. Pempan! How does Pempan... Do you not have a player in this Pempan? It's a bit late now because I'm literally going to record it when I finish streaming, but... I'm not sure if Pempan's got a team in here. I thought we might have got a few of those guys from Discord, they're from the streams. Arch and Pempan and who else really hangs out? Oh, Dub. I don't know if Dub's got a player. But hey, we'll make it good over the season. We'll make people want to join. Go from there. Whatever, we've got 3 teams. We've got 2 teams ready to go. It'd be cool if we could do a... Yeah, Dills. Nah, Dills doesn't have a player. I don't think Mighty doesn't have a player. What are you doing? Oh, well. You have to wait for next season now. We're ready to crack into it. It'll only be a short one. Letting us down big time. We got 2 more teams ready to go, right? For Season 6. Season 6 is going to be massive. A message? Massive. You got to bang a name for next season. Oh, no. Can we know it now, or do we have to wait till next season? We could actually start sign-ups for next season before the season actually finishes. That might not be a bad idea. Next season will be easier as well because this is the first season on Rugby Challenge 4. The last one I did on Rugby Challenge 3, but Rugby Challenge 4 was already out. But because I had all the players already set up in Rugby Challenge 3, I just carried on the older game because creating the players takes so much time. As you can tell by this one. It takes just making player after player after player. Protect this crib. But once we get that all sorted, we can bang straight into the new season. And we've got half these guys. You know, if you guys all want to stick around, then bang, we've got half the teams already, or half the players already sorted. Just maybe move some guys around or edit some numbers and go from there. But it'll be fun. It'll be good fun. Will be good fun. We're ready to record. We're ready to go. And of course, we've got all these other Joker teams in here as well. Chiefs and the Crusaders with a bonus point win already. Oi! It'll be massive and the message will be Guardians GRC champions. Well, for the first time, maybe, right? For the first time. All Flakes have won 2. All Flakes have already won twice, though. They're going to be the team to beat. And they've got the fullest team. I don't think they've got the deepest team, though. I do think, actually... Is it the Guardians team that's got the... no, I think the Flakers has got the deepest... Like, forward. Like, they've got props and hookers on the bench. They're the only team that has that. But... Will it matter? I mean, Jack don't get injured. As long as... You'll be fine. The crazy thing is you lost Season 1, Guardians, by 3 points, 17-14. And you lost Season 3, 22-17. Spit it out. Maybe the occasional blister, but that's about it. You don't get injured. Good. That's what we like to hear. Keep Mrs. happy. Yeah, so that's it. That's my afternoon job. Start this season. I was going to play some Maxi, but I think I might just do this instead. Now we've looked at all these players. Got a sore blister today, and it's an angry... How do you get an angry blister? Oh, Geelong's injured for 134 days. What the hell? Wow. What the hell? Look at this Toulouse side, the one I didn't look at. Right. I had Intermac at 10. They've dropped him to the bench? The hell? 7 is only 78. Intermac's 85. What have they done? I had DuPont at 9 as captain. Intermac at 10 as the kicker. Yeah, my Parker isn't great. Intermac is white now. Yeah. He's been... Since he's been injured, he hasn't spent any time out in the sun. So, that's why. His skin's paled a bit. Oh, you can't see anyone's face now. They're gone. So they've kept the front row the same, but they've changed this whole back line. They brought Towson in. Cruz Malia wasn't there. Yeah, Capazzo. Yeah, they didn't bring Capazzo. Oh, not even on the bench. I know, I don't get it. Capazzo was my winger. So when I edited these teams last night, I put Capazzo, I put Ramos at fullback, Capazzo on this wing. I thought Petuniasa on that side. I think I had Chukwueze and Cruz Malia because Cruz Malia would have been at fullback, but Ramos, you can't move Ramos, right? Ramos has taken over the kicking. Jamini is doing nothing. It's weird. Yeah. That's why I tried to make... I thought if I made them the best way, they'll leave them unless someone gets injured, right? But nah, they've completely mixed them up before the first game, which is weird. I had Placines in the team. Yeah, Interbac was in the team. Capazzo was in the team. I think Peter Aki was on the bench. Take control of all the teams. Well, that's true. But then the randomness, right? It's the randomness. Oh, no, you can't. You can only control 6 teams, I think, in a competition. Because I tried to do that for the World Cup. I tried to do a World Cup where I controlled every team. And I'll do AI v AI for every game of the World Cup. But you can only control 6, I think. I think it's 6. So if I go to a competition and make a new competition, right? And go World Cup, whatever. Yeah, oh, 8, sorry. You can control 8. So you can't control any more than 8. So in a team of 20, no good. Our competition's 11. No good. So that sucks. I don't know why you can't control more than 8 teams. It's a bit strange. But there you go. I don't know why. Rugby Challenge is a weird game, right? There's a really weird game. I don't know why they changed the players and stuff so much. It's just dumb. But yeah, ready to go. We are ready to rock. Guardians are slightly better on the rating though. 88.6 to 86.7. Who's going to take that one out? Close one start, right? Well, there we go. That's my afternoon job anyway. So I'm likely going to go do that. After hanging out and talking crap for like, how many hours? 2.5 hours? I need to have a voice though. I need to have a voice. And it's Friday. So Monday we'll go back to, well, we'll check out the, fantasy, the URC and stuff like that. Sometimes even practice. Even practice can be extreme. Third time's a charm, Brucey. Well, we'll see. Are they going to kick off with a great start? Hey, this is like a World Cup. You don't need to win every game. I think these teams will be good enough to make it to the final. But yeah, we're going to do AI versus every side. So that Munster All Flakes game will be AI v AI. Toulouse versus Guardians will be AI, all of them. So who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what's going to go down? Well, that's missing his comments. Well, it'll be there tomorrow, Brucey. When this game goes live tomorrow morning or night, whatever it is for you, it'll be commentary-wise. It'll be huge. It's at Twickenham as well. Going to be massive. Save your voice because ships and Yang are going to go off. Oh, I hope so. I hope we're going to get lots of points. That's what we need. Lots of points. Can't wait. Right. In that case, I might wrap up here today. No point starting playing any Max Wilson now. It's too late in the day. And I might make that, record this game for you right after this. And then get it up. And I will premiere it. So you guys know exactly when it's going to go live if you want to hang out together and watch it. I probably won't because it'll be like 6 a.m. What time's that for you, Jack? Or you UK guys? If I say 6 a.m. New Zealand time to UK time. That's 5 p.m. your time. So there we go. It should be about 5 p.m. Oh, yeah. You'll be all sweet. My tea's got it down. 6 p.m. Oh, yeah, 5 p.m. I mean, like, you only got one time zone in the UK, right? Because it's, what, it's 11:26 p.m. right now, right? Because it's 12:26 here. So the difference is you're 13 hours behind. Yeah, 13 hours behind. Yeah. It was 12:26 here. There we go. We have 20. 20 people that don't know the difference. Oh, so yeah, we got daylight saving too, man. When you play the team with the haka? No, none of these times are playing the haka. Oh, Brucey. These are all boring normal sides. No teams to piss off Jack in this one with hakas. So yeah, 5 p.m. your time. It'll be live. 5 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, they'll give me heaps of time. And if I'm awake at 6 a.m., I'll join you on the chat. If not, feel free to chat amongst yourselves. And see how it goes. Opening game. Yeah. Should be fun. There you go. 5 p.m. Right, I'm going to go and set this game up. And record it. And edit it. And get it uploaded. And get it ready to go. So, I'm going to leave you a bit early today. Well, not a bit early. It's still nearly 3 hours. But then on Monday, we can review. Monday, we can review the weekend of rugby. And we'll crack out some Maxi. That's what we'll do. And on Wednesday, we'll do the same. And be ready for, yeah, smashing that. And whatever else. If you want to tune in and watch some other games, we can smash out some other games as well. Let's see if you get a try. So it's 86.71 the match ranking. It's their overall skill. Yeah, I don't know how that really works. Because I think both sides have, Bruce, both sides have got, so you boys in the Guardians, right, have got 2 members. The All Flakes have only got 1 member in their starting lineup. Oh, they only got 1 member altogether. So that'll be why. Guardians have got 2 members, so they're slightly higher. So it's your overall rating of your team. Although, yeah, it's higher than your actual ratings are, but whatever. So the Guardians go into the slight favourites. Ever so slight favourites. We'll see how it works out, though. It's going to be on Pro. It's going to be AI v AI. So there won't be missed kicks. There won't be none of that crap. It'll be the best of the best of the best of the best. And there'll probably be high tackles as well. Hopefully not a draw, actually. That would be a disaster. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Round 1. Your time, 5 p.m. will be 6 a.m. my time. Break the walls down. It does sound very much like that. It does sound very much like that. Yeah, so I'm going to prep this one up and record it. And hopefully it's a cracking game. Tough, but you think you win? Well, you have to be there tomorrow morning, Brucey. Or, geez, what time will it be for you? It'll be in like 5 hours. It'll be in like 19 hours. Be about 19 hours, Bruce. Be there, buddy. I'll link it when it's uploaded with the Premiere link so you can see how many hours away it is for where you're going to be. Just so you can catch it live or straight away if you want to. Easy. Easy, sweet, done, no problems. Can't wait for it to start. I'll see you all for it. I'm going to wrap up, though. I'm going to wrap up and I'm going to get ready to record this game so I can get it up for you guys as soon as possible so you can enjoy the opening match of the competition. Good luck. Have fun. Enjoy it. And I hope it's good fun. I hope it's a cool series. Hope you like it. Central Standard Time in USA. Central Standard Time. 6 a.m. there is going to be... It's going to be lunchtime for you. There you go. Nice and easy. Right, we'll see you there. Enjoy the game. I'm going to call it and get this game recorded for you. Have a great day, everyone. Have fun, Brucey. Enjoy it, Jack. I'll see you on Monday. Or maybe Sunday if I decide to do a URC game, but I'll let you know in Discord if I do that. But yeah, I'm packed up on Saturday, but definitely be back on Monday. So we'll see you all for that. Thanks for hanging out though. Good chat. Peter Pan and the likes. We're going to smoke World Rugby. Jack, let us know how your sign up goes for your programming. We want to see how that goes. Sweet as, man. Thanks everyone. We'll see you on Monday. Enjoy the GRC kicking off tomorrow. And have a great weekend. Enjoy the rugby. I'll be watching the URC in the Premiership with interest. So get out there. White Line Fever, remember the name. That's it. We're making rugby. I'll see you later. Have a good weekend. Thanks for the support, everyone. We'll see you on Monday. Enjoy the GRC. Woo!